What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Celebfest in Muscle Memory. My name is Malcolm. I'm here with the Renegade Twins. How are you guys?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. We recently just saw you guys on AEW. It was Saraya and Toni Storm. How did you guys feel like that match went for you all?
I mean, we got spray painted. How did you think it went?
I'm still green.
Yeah, she's still green all over her body.
Still green.
Oh,
right
no.
here.
Stained.
All green.
Oh.
So, I mean, we're not super happy about it.
That's fair. That's totally fair. I mean, so what's the process of, like, you guys going to AEW and, like, having these matches with these guys? Like, how do you eventually get in contact with AEW?
QT Marshall is our trainer at the Nightmare Factory.
Okay.
And around the time of the pandemic, when AEW started to work more locally, he was reaching out to kids at the school and was like, hey, would you be interested in coming to work at dark?
Yeah.
And that's ultimately how we got into contact with
Amazing.
AEW.
Amazing.
Yes, sir.
It's been, basically that's just been a constant. Everybody keeps going. We constantly get asked. It's extremely humbling and a giant honor to be there.
It is. Yeah. Those two women are legends in today's wrestling. So
it was
it's
something
great.
that we were asked about before the match. Someone looked at me and said, hey, are you okay? How do you feel? And I said, man, I'm in the ring with two legends. I don't know how else do you want me to feel? I feel great. So
excited.
For sure. I want to talk about you guys, like, starting professional wrestling. What made you guys want to be pro wrestlers?
So we would watch wrestling with our dad, and one night we're watching Thunder Rosa and Holodead on TV, and the Twisted Sisters, and we were like, we could do that. We could do that. That would be so easy for us to do that.
For sure.
It's not easy.
It's not easy at all. And then we went to was it NXT at the time? Or?
Yep, it was an NXT
live show at Center Stage in Atlanta. And we walked outside, and this guy passed us a One Fall Power Factory poster and was like, come to my school show. That was QT school before Nightmare Factory. And we went, and we fell in love with it. And QT was like, y'all want to train? And we were like, oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, we do.
And then it took us like a month to really make up our mind.
Yeah.
But once we finally got there, you couldn't keep us away from it.
Yeah.
What would you guys say is, like, the hardest part about becoming professional wrestlers?
It's the mind. Everybody, I don't think anybody understands in this business. I mean, you hear it when you walk into the business, but you don't understand.
Yeah.
You're constantly told no, and you're constantly told you're not good enough. You're constantly told you need to change something. In this business, for anybody who ever gets in this business, never take no for an answer. Take all of your critiques and let them sink in, hear them, resonate with them, take what you can, and then
be true to yourself.
Yeah,
be true to yourself. Yeah.
Don't let anybody tell you you can't, and don't let anybody tell you you're not good enough, because in this business, everybody is going to. And if nobody else can believe in you, you have to.
What's the biggest piece of advice you guys gotten since you got into business?
Biggest piece of advice since we've been in the business.
I can tell you the most memorable piece of advice I've gotten.
That works.
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, one day, they were doing a camp, and he did a critique in somebody's match. They had done some kind of spot. It was kind of just a goofy spot.
Yeah.
And the idea was there, and it was great, but the execution just wasn't super great.
The one thing that he said was, if you're going to get pregnant, get full pregnant. And now most people are like, what does that mean? It's like, well, when you do nobody likes a half-pregnant woman. Nobody comes up to a half-pregnant woman and says, oh my gosh, your belly. But a woman that's 9 months pregnant about to pop, you come up to, oh my gosh, wow, look at that. Everybody's invested.
Yeah.
Take it from here to here. Do everything that in your wrestling career 1,000%. And if you can't, then you probably shouldn't be doing it.
Wow, that's perfect advice. And, like, as you wrap this up, what's one thing about you guys that no one knows?
Okay.
That's hard.
I was going to say, you guys know a lot about us. I can clear up a rumor, though, if you want to do that.
Let's do that.
We are legit twins, and we are legitimately related. I want everybody to know that, because that seems to be a thing that the world thinks is a thing. Is that we're not real twins, and then we're not actually related, which that's a new one. I'm surprised.
I can understand. We could understand the not twins thing, because we're not identical twins. We are fraternal twins.
Yeah.
So I can understand how someone looks at us and says you're not twins. But to look at us and say we're not related.
Yeah, no, that's just not it.
We're related. You guys can look back through all of our stuff. I promise you'll find baby pictures. We're related.
Where can they find you guys on social media?
If you guys go follow Renegade.Twins on Instagram, you can find both of our tagged personal pages there.
That's going to be... And Twitter, sorry, my bad. Twitter is going to be Renegade. Is it _twins there?
Look up Renegade Twins, y'all. Y'all find us. I'm so sorry. We so underprepared.
You guys are fine. You guys are fine. This is Renegade Twins. We're at Celebfest. Muscle Memory, Muscle Man Malcolm. It was an honor. I appreciate it very much.
It was an honor to meet you.
Absolute honor. Absolute honor. And we're out.